Shalom, shalom to our important viewers. Today I bring you an important message from the throne of heaven. This is Apostle Prof James Madzimure. I want to read the book of Genesis chapter 11. I want to read from verse 1 to verse 9. Now the whole world had one language and a common speech. As people moved eastward, they found a plain in Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, "Come, let's make bricks and bake them thoroughly." They used brick instead of stone and tar for mortar. Then they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves, otherwise we will be scattered over the face of the whole earth." But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower the people were building. The Lord said, "If as one people speaking the same language they began to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language, so they will not understand each other." So the Lord scattered them from there over the earth, and they stopped building the city. That is why it was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole world. From there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth. I want to speak the message that God spoke to me on the 9th of May 2022. As I lay in the comfort of my home, the Lord began to speak to me in the vision of the night. Behold, he took me to a group of people who are part of a very important organization that is to do with the destiny of our nation, Zimbabwe. And behold, these are part of an important group that had embarked on a journey to build the nation. Part of a very important group that embarked on a journey with a very common vision of taking the nation to great heights. But as I continued watching, I heard a voice emanating from the group as people complained about the death of a very important well-decorated cadre whom they said had died under unclear circumstances. I heard the voice of a female well-decorated cadre. The voice was very conspicuous, and it was leading in the complaining, in the murmuring, and the woman was very powerful and began to influence a lot of other people in the journey to abandon the mission that the very important organization was pursuing. But I want us to pray because if we do not pray as intercessors, whatever the confusion, the division, the confused language that can happen, it can affect everyone. Because if they stop building the Tower of Babel, if they stop running with the same vision, then that nation may never know peace. That nation may be thrown into serious civil unrest and confusion. So as intercessors, as an apostle of God, I implore you, my brothers and sisters, that we need to stand in the gap and pray for the nation. I have been quiet for